Mega Rift. It's an LMT. It's four-wheel steering, and I put the original LMT tires on it. So now it's pretty much just a big four-wheel steer LMT with a Rift cage on it. I'm trying to actually save myself some money and talk myself out of doing this, because if I want to do that on my LMT, then I need 2 front axles and the parts and pieces to go with it. So I'm going to show this to you real quick on the table and get outside and try to talk myself out of it. Take a look. So here we are in all of its big bad glory. Oh man, got that front axle here complete with the shock setup that I put on it a while back, with a Freestyle RC servo saver right here, Raw500, all Vitavon axle housings. So guys, you know what time it is? Time to power this thing up and get it outside. Well, all right. Oh man. I love it. I love it. Oh man, with all these marks out here, you would swear I just got done driving this thing. I love that. A little bit of cogging from the stock system. May not like these heavier tires on 4S. And it's only supposedly 3S capable, right? Oh. Let's go ahead and hit this pile right here. Missed the landing. Testing out these servo savers, that's for sure. Oh, wow, no gear skipped. Oh, right in the mud. Big splat. Yeah, I got my flip-flop. Wow. Ow, did you hear that thing hit? Hard hit. Whoa! I should have stayed on that for a double. Oh! Looks like I blew a tire off, but I guess not. One of the things about a monster truck, you have the axle and tire mass. So just a small little bump like that can put it in the air. Simple as that. Because when you get all the mass from the tires and the axles coming up, yeah, it just carries the chassis and everything with it. Yeah, I can see the servo saver on the back. Not really so happy. And it's working, so I guess that's a good thing, right? Ow, that was a hard hit. Looks like everything is still alive. That was a hard landing. That was a hard landing for sure, but it looks like it took it. This thing was awesome with the big tires, and apparently I'm going to have to get 2 fronts from Vitavon and go ahead and 4-wheel steer the old LMT. I'm going to have to, but I will tell you this, this was just kind of a test thing right here. I'm going to change the rear out a little bit. I'm going to change how that servo saver and all that. I'm going to put that back on the front of the LMT when I get that set back up, which is just going to sit in pieces right now until I get it put back together. But I'm going to put all the servo savers up front, and on the back I'm just simply going to use a horn. But just like what I have on the Ryft, I put the arm up high on the horn. So that way it's got more leverage, it holds straight, it doesn't turn, doesn't torque and make the servo or the servo saver move. I noticed these moved a little bit, and that was just kind of working that servo saver around a little bit. So I'd rather have the back planted solid, and the best way I've found to do that is to use a solid horn like what I just said, and move the actual arm up on the horn, as in closer to the axis point where the splines are. I've never really, when it comes to a vehicle like this, I don't need full maximum throw on the back. Just enough to give it a kick, and then you can just throttle the rest of it. So yeah, you don't really need full, 30-degree steering in the back, at least not the way I drive. And with the FlySky GT5, the way the gyro and all is, it's really easy to drive. It really is. I love how you can just go, bloop, pivot right around. It's just awesome. But anyway, guys, in that description, we'll put a link to the LMT, the Ryft. I'll just link up the whole Ryft. Maybe I'll go to A-Main and try to find all the links for all the cage parts and pieces. The Vitavon stuff, it'll all be linked up down there as well. So make sure you check that out. So guys, check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.